what people think.
My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I.
Hey, what's up, Aviator Army? Aviator John here today with the final episode of the FSX flight. So basically what we were doing is we just started descending. We are flight level 230 for 2,600 feet, and we will be descending down into the airport. So let's go ahead and get started. Currently the ATC is bugging us to get us to climb, so we're just gonna go descend our altitude from 250 down 6,000 feet. So request flight level 190. Alright, so the approach is kind of funky. I'm just gonna hope that it all works out. Otherwise, we might have to go through the missed approach and just recalibrate into a different approach. Alright, I believe the ATIS is going to be 122.0205.
Abbreviated briefing from your current position. Abbreviated briefing from your current position to Kilo Papa Delta X-ray 2 Kilo Papa Hotel X-ray. No SIGMITs active for your route of flight. No AIRMITs active for your route of flight. Current weather conditions. Kilo Papa Romeo Charlie.
Kilo Papa Hotel X-ray airport information Quebec 2351 Zulu weather wind 350 at 3 visibility 10 sky condition 6,500 scattered 7,500 scattered temperature 26 dew point 4 altimeter 2984 advise on initial contact you have information Quebec.
Alright, so they said our altimeter right now is 2982, so we'll go ahead and switch that. We're just going to double check that once we get farther down, but for now we'll just keep it the way. Alright, we're crossing through 19,000, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change this to 19,000. I'm going to click altitude intervene. So make sure that's set. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to, you know what, we're gonna request 18,000, so decrease by 1,000. Alright, we're gonna descend and maintain 190. 180 American 1494. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go to ATIS again and double check this and
Kilo Papa Hotel X-ray airport information Sierra 0051 Zulu weather wind calm visibility 10 sky condition 7,500 scattered temperature 26 dew point 3 altimeter 2985 advise on initial contact you have information Sierra.
Alright, we got that set. Alright, we will be going ahead and, alright, we're turning. Let's go ahead and see if we are on time, behind schedule, or whatever. Did you say 1,000? 11,000. Descend and maintain. Expect runway 26. Ooh, no. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and request, because they're doing this because of the winds. So let's just go 7 left would be 25 right. So we're just gonna request 25 right. Alright. Alright, so we are going, I'm not going to turn that far yet because I don't know what the ILS or whatever is going to make us do. So basically it's going to be, we're descending to 11,000 feet, and we're going to go ahead and go down. We're going to go to RTE, or no, we're going to go to depth R. We're going to go to arrival to KPHX. We're going to go, we are actually landing on 25 right. So we're going to find that. Do they not have ILS on 25 right? Okay, we're actually going to request 25 left. 25 left and request ILS 25 left, and we're going to go ahead and just go with the same approach. Alright. And of course our LNAV won't work. Alright, so what we're gonna have to do now, discontinuity. Okay, legs. That's why. Execute. Alright, that's good. Alright, now it should be able to work. Yep, there we go. Acknowledge. And what is happening? No, we do not want to go to DRK, we just want to go... It's literally having us go in a circle. There, we'll just go straight to there. Alright, we need to get down. Okay. Alright, we're going. Alright, perfect. We are in the clouds, yay. Alright guys, so that is good. We're gonna be going to oh my god, shut up. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to keep going left, and then right where it says decel, basically what's going to happen is it's going okay, where it says decel, it's going to bring the speed down, and then we can start setting flaps from there at our discretion. So basically we want to actually now, instead of 2,600, we want to go to 4,000. So once we get to PX, we need to get down to 4,000. So basically what we're going to do is, I'm just going to set this down to 4,000 right now, and go ahead and click altitude intervene, click that multiple times, and cool. Alright. Alright, so we're slowing down to 240, and that's basically Okay. Basically what I did is I extended these spoilers basically to get us down to 240. Basically what it does is it slows you down once you get close to 10,000 feet. It slows you down to below 250 knots. And then the reason it does that is because FAA, or Federal Aviation Administration law, it says that you need to be, or that the max 2988. Okay. So it says that the max speed that you could be at below 10,000 feet is 250 knots. So basically we are now below 250, so we could go ahead and get rid of the spoilers by clicking slash or just clicking up there, and we'll just keep going down, and we're at 13,000. Alright, yes, we're going. Alright, so switch the engines to continuous by now, and we can go ahead and go approach. Our altimeters are at our altimeter 2988. We can go ahead and turn on our logo lights for people on the ground to see that American Airlines is good. We could turn on the wing lights, and that's good. What did he say? Okay, 125.44. Whatever. Alright. Two 2987. Alright, we are going to actually come over here and go to plan, so I could go ahead and look at what we're doing. Alright, yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. You know, it might. So what it's basically gonna have us do is it's gonna come over here and then we're gonna loop around. I hope that gives us enough room. If not, we could always just do a missed approach. Let's see the missed approach. Alright, it's just gonna have us come out there at 5,000 feet. What? Oh my god, shut up. Alright. We could go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start our descent. Please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed under the seat or in the overhead bin. Please turn off all electronic devices until we are safely parked at the gate. Thank you.
Alright, we could go. Alright, 15 miles north, turn left heading 110, descend and maintain 2,600. 2,600. 118.7. Go ahead and tune to 118.7, or just do that, and contact. We could go ahead and turn on our landing lights, turn on our runway turnoffs, and that's good. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and set flaps 1, and that will get us down, and we are below 10,000 feet. Alright, let me go ahead and get my joystick. Oh, my bad. Alright, we are going to have a good approach from my eyes. Alright, once we start turning, the airport is right below us actually. Alright, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to get almost right above the airport, and then we're going to turn down there, and then we're going to eventually turn around. Basically what I'm going to do is once we get to the airport and we start turning, I'm going to go flaps 5. Then once we start actually turning around and doing the loop, we are going to be setting flaps 15, gear down, and go down with the flaps as we go, and I will be showing you how to do a correct ILS landing. So basically what we're going to be doing now, alright, we're almost there. We still need to descend quite a bit, so what we can do is we could go hold that, and we could go to LVL change or level change, and that's basically with our speed brake, it's going to make us descend a lot quicker. So basically there's our line, that's when we're going to be descending. Basically we're going to be turning, and we could go ahead and set flaps 5. Oh, sorry, I set flaps 2. Flaps 5. Alright, now we could go ahead and RMV nav again. Oh my god, no, 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 no. What are you doing? Fuck. No, 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 no. No. Heading select. We're just gonna keep going straight. We gotta wait for that other plane to land, and we are totally not ready. We still need to descend a lot more. Alright, we're just gonna keep going until the end of this line thing. Once we get to the end of the line, then we're gonna line up on the runway. What is this SCADE thing? Why is that on the runway? Alright, we're gonna go ahead. Keep descending. We'll go flaps 15. Sorry if you guys can hear that in the background. And that is telling us that we need to put our gear down, and we are not ready to put our gear down. Alright, so we'll just go back up to flaps 5. We can go ahead and do... Let's see if we could start looping around now. No, we still have a while to go. Alright, what we could do, we're just gonna keep descending down once we get to the end. Then we could turn around, and then we could actually put our gear down and turn around and all that good stuff, and we could actually slow down enough to give him enough room to get off the runway. Let's see. Alright, 5,000 feet. Guys almost landed. Trying to think of everything to do right now. Alright, we could go ahead, and once we turn around, we could go through our landing checklist. I really do not like this flight plan. This flight plan is really, really bad. So, oh well. Alright, we could go ahead and click VOR lock now. No, LNAV. VOR lock. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to complete the turn, and then I will be setting my flaps and gear.
2500.
Southwest 771, exit runway when able.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and click VOR lock, and that lines us up on the runway. And then click APP to get the approach hold. That basically gets us the correct things and everything for landing. Alright, what we could do is we could go ahead and just turn on our taxi lights now, so we don't have to do that later. And we can attend the flight attendants, let them know they need to sit down.
Southwest 771, exit runway when able.
We are really too low. Okay. Alright, they have full control of the plane. Now what we could go ahead and do, once we get to this gate, once we get to this waypoint, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do flaps and gears. Actually, no, we might do it a little bit earlier.
Southwest 771, contact ground on 11.75.
Alright, we're going to actually go ahead and do that.
11.75, Southwest 771.
Alright. So basically, approach hold is taking over the aircraft, basically. So that's all good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and go flaps 15 and gear down. Trying to get a good view for you guys. Alright. Gear is down, all green lights, landing checklist, engine start levers, or engine start switches, continuous, speed brake, armed. Landing gear, down, flaps 15, green light, we will be continuing to be putting them down. Alright, let's go ahead and go flaps 25. We need to slow down. Oh my god, I forgot to do something really important. So, init ref, we need to go flaps 40, boom, so we're going to go 147. So basically, we're going flaps 40 for landing, and we're going to be landing at 147 knots. Basically, that puts that down here for the ref, so we're going to go ahead and put this down to 147, and that gets us good. So we're going to go ahead and go flaps full now, and that will get us good to go. Waiting to get cleared to land. Come on, please clear me to land, because we might have to go and do a missed approach, and I do not want to do that because that takes way too long. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, the only thing we're going to be needing to do for an ILS landing, cleared to land, runway 25 left, American 1494. Alright, basically what it's going to do, guys, is it's going to land us. The only thing we need to do with an ILS landing is once we land, hold F2 or activate your reverse thrusters. So once we land and our nose wheel or in our front wheel is touched down, if you have your spoilers armed, they will automatically go up once the back wheels touch down. Once the front wheel touches down, we will go ahead and activate our reverse thrusters. So we are on the glide slope, and the way you could tell is there's the white lights and then the red lights. That tells us we are actually on the glide slope and we are good. For some reason, the triangles aren't showing up. Usually the triangles are here, but they're not. So we're going to go ahead and set the heading, just in case, to 259. 1000. Alright, go ahead and watch for the callouts. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get an outside view for you guys. We're actually gonna get a window view. Actually, I like this view, so we're going with this view. Okay, it looks like we're really high. Oh, yeah, no, no.
Sky Harbor Tower, American 880 is going missed. American 880, contact Phoenix approach on 120.7.
Climb maintain 5,000.
120.7, American 880.
Go ahead and go VNAV and LNAV, and that'll get us up to 5,000 feet. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are sorry for the delay. We have had a trouble with landing and we have had to go missed approach. We do not worry, we will be on the ground and ready for landing any minute now. Sorry for the delay.
Sky Harbor Tower, United 393 is 8 miles east inbound ILS. Runway 25 left approach. United 393, Sky Harbor Tower, fly straight in. Runway 25 left, altimeter 295. United 393, cleared to land. Runway 25 left. Cleared to land. Runway 25 left.
Okay.
United 393.
Alright, go ahead and go to legs. What is going on? Okay, so basically it's just gonna have us come around and then land again. So, that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and go through and make sure everything's good to be able to land again. Okay, we could go ahead and turn off the taxi lights, turn off the runway turnoffs. Actually, no. Keep the runway turnoffs on. And that is good. We could go ahead and... That's good. Alright. Everything looks good. We are at 5,000 feet now, so we could go, so that's fine. We're going to be going around, we're going to turn around, and then, actually it's going to take us to here, and then we're going to turn. So, we are good. Alright, basically what it's going to do is it's going to take us through here, and then we're going to slow down, and then we're going to turn and land. So that's good. That gives us more time.
Phoenix approach, American 880, flying at Sky Harbor ILS, runway 7 left, published missed approach. American 880, roger, flight published missed approach, advisory 5,000 for further instructions.
Alright. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go down here and go init ref. Our ILS for 25 left. No, was it 25 left? No, it was 25 right. Okay, dep R, arrival. No, wait. Oh, I'm so confused. Okay, ILS 25 left. We're going to go flaps 40 landing. Boom. And good.
Phoenix approach, American 880, published missed approach, ILS, runway 7, left at 5,000. American 880, you are 11 miles south, turn right heading 235, climb and maintain 5,000. Expect vectors, ILS, runway 7, left, approach, circle to land, runway 25, left. Standby, American 880. American 880, roger. American 880, turn right heading 265, climb and maintain 5,000. Turn right heading 265, climb and
Oops.
maintain 5,000.
We're going to go ahead and go 25 left and select another approach. 25 left. No, not GPS. ILS 25 left. And we'll go ahead and go vectors. Request approach.
American 880, would like ILS, runway 25, left, approach, vectors to final. American 880, you are 15 miles south, turn left, heading 095, expect vectors, ILS, runway 25, left, approach. Turn left, heading 095, expect vectors, ILS, runway 25, left, approach. American 880.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so this is basically just going to turn us down, and we are starting to descend to 4,000 now.
American 880, turn left, heading 065.
Alright.
American 880, acknowledge last transmission. Turn left, heading 065. American 880.
Alright,
American 880, turn right, heading 095.
what are you telling me to do, ATC?
Right, heading 095. American 880. American 880, turn right, heading 125.
Alright, what we're going to go ahead and do, it's having us decel once we get to, once we actually get to here, but I want to decel by the time we get to here. So actually what we're going to do, oh my god, shut up. Oh, you're fucking with me. Alright guys, we are back. Basically, we just lost that, so we couldn't talk or whatever, and that bugs up, basically. So, we are going to do...
American 880, expedite your turn to heading 125.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and set flaps 1. That's basically going to start us to decelerate but early. We're going to go ahead and lock the landing gear.
American 880, expedite your turn to heading 125.
Alright, now the diamonds, the purple diamonds are showing up here.
Approach 120.7.
120.7.
Point 120.7. American 880. Phoenix approach. American 880 with Sky Harbor Tower on 118.7. Turn left heading to 900 descent. Sky Harbor Tower.
Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and go flaps 5 now.
10 miles east, inbound ILS, runway 25, left approach. American 880, Sky Harbor Tower, make straight in, runway 25, left, altimeter.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and click VOR lock up here, and then APP for approach hold. That's basically gonna get us on the glide slope, and we will be descending. Alright. We are pretty close to the runway now, so we could go ahead and go flaps 15 and gear down. We could go ahead and attend flight attendants to get on the ground. We can go ahead and put on our taxi lights so we don't have to later. Actually, no. We're going to make sure those are off. We're going to turn those on later because we're going to have to go up there anyways. Alright, we are now descending. You are locking approach hold. Come on, man. Alright. We could go ahead and go flaps 25.
American 880, cleared to land, runway 25, left.
Cleared to land, runway 25 left.
Land, runway 25, left. American 880.
And go down to 146 knots. Alright, landing checklist, please. Landing. Engine start switches, continuous. Speed brake, armed, landing gear, down. And flaps, we'll just put those to 40. I'm actually going to put the landing altitude to lower, so it thinks we're higher than we are. So we actually go down, because I think I misput the landing stuff. Alright, flaps are 40, green light. Alright, we have been in the air for 2.5 hours now. We've had quite a bit of step backs. I'm actually going to put that lower now, because we are way too high. I'm just going to put that at 50.
Sky Harbor Tower, United 393 is 8 miles east, inbound ILS, runway 25, left approach. United 393, Sky Harbor Tower, make straight in, runway 25, left.
There was a lot of planes behind us.
5. Make straight in, runway 25, left. United 393. United 393, cleared to land, runway 25, left. Follow the aircraft on finals. Cleared to land, runway 25, left. United 393.
Okay, we need to go lower. Lower, please. Okay, I'm taking control.
Bank angle.
Bank angle. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Alright.
30, 20.
Come on, we need to touch down. We're almost out of runway, man.
American 880, contact ground on 115.75. American 880, did you hear my last transmission? Going 119.75, American 880.
Yay! Alright, go ahead and do that.
Sky Harbor ground, American 880, taxi to the gate. American 880, taxi.
Alright, go ahead and turn off landing lights, turn off runway, turn off, turn on taxi lights.
Charlie, Juliet.
Turn these to off. turn this to steady, turn on the wheel well lights, and turn off the probe heats.
American 880, did you copy? Taxi 8 Alpha 21, use taxiway Echo Delta 8
I know I have charts, but I don't want to use them.
American 880.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are very sorry for the delay and all that good stuff, so yeah, sorry for that, and sorry for the
Ladies
shitty
and
landing.
gentlemen, Ladies and gentlemen, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, and breathe normally. Although the bag will not inflate, oxygen is flowing. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. A life vest is located under your seat. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head, pass the straps around your waist, and adjust it at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when leaving the aircraft. You can also blow into the mouthpieces on either side of the vest. Electronic devices like calculators, CD players, laptop computers may be used when the seatbelt sign is off or when permitted by your crew. Mobile telephones, remote-controlled toys, or any electronic device operating with an antenna must be turned off at all times. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. You will find this and all other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Alright guys, I am very sorry for the really bad landing and all that stuff. But you know, it's kind of a weird first video, but I really hated this route. So basically, next flight we are not gonna we are never doing this flight again. We are never going from PDX to PHX ever again. There is no way in God's name I am doing this flight again. This flight was a disaster. So with that, next flight we will probably be doing KSEA to someplace else. I'm not sure, but yeah, so let's get, oh, that's US Airways. I wanted to put in US Airways. I know they merged with another airline, and now you don't see that livery too much. You barely see it, actually. I know they merged, and I just really love the US Airways, and it was a good airline, so. Yeah, so I'm really sorry about that really bad landing, guys. I honestly just wanted to do the best that I could to get this done, and honestly, it wasn't my best. And someone just FaceTimed me. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and slow down to 10 knots.
Scared you? What the?
What did they say? Alright, they said, okay, Charlie Juliet, that means, I'm trying to find that on my, Charlie Juliet. Okay. Dude! Okay. I know where to go now. Alright.
Go fast.
Turn right on Charlie and right on Juliet.
Go fast.
What?
Go fast. Can you?
I can go faster than this. I just don't want to. Alright, this is Charlie, so we're going to go ahead and turn right here. That was a bad turn.
Boy, that looked like that was perfect.
Alright, and right on Juliet. Wherever that is. I think it's the next one. For all these Southwest planes already out of Southwest. I cannot tell which one to turn on. Oh, I think I missed it. Oops. Oh yeah, I missed it. Rip. Okay. We'll just go ahead and turn around. I'm not supposed to do this, but actually, I'd probably get fired for doing this. I have no clue what gate I'm going to. So go ahead and turn here. You know, if my GSX was working. Oh, that's a US Airways. Never seen that one before. Alright, I do not have GSX, so I do not have access to Alright, and go ahead and stop, set the parking brake, go ahead inside. Alright, we can go ahead and turn off the taxi lights, switch to the APU gen so we could turn off the engines. We will go ahead and turn off the wheel well lights, or turn on the wheel well lights, turn off the wing lights. We can go ahead and alright, we could go ahead and shut down the engines by just clicking those two. Now we'll shut the engines down. We could go ahead and go to here. We can, okay, keep all those pumps on, and we can now turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. We can go to the FMC, go to menu, go to FS actions, doors, open the air stairs, and we could go ahead and open the cargo doors. Alright, we could go ahead and open the front door now. And that is good. Alright, we could go ahead and turn on the dome lights. Alright, that is good. Now what we could do is we can come down here. We can go to FS actions, ground connections, set the wheel chocks, set the ground power, and set the ACU. That means we can switch over to ground power, turn off APU. We can, now what we could do is we can turn off the packs, open the isolation valve, and turn off all the fuel pumps. We can now turn off the yaw damper. We could switch this over to ground power. Alright, we could switch the hydraulic pumps to the starting position. Shutdown, we'll just say we're done with boarding or unboarding or whatever. Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps off, probe heats off, hydraulic panel set, flaps up. Yep, flaps are up. Parking brake set. Engine start levers are cut off. Weather radar is off. Alright, we could go ahead and turn that off. And what else do we need to do? We could go ahead and turn the panels. Basically what you want to do is you want to do everything you did at the beginning and just get it to the same state you started at. So basically turn all these lights off. This one. And last but not least, this one. Alright, now what we could go ahead and do is we can click master caution. Everything is good. Alright. We could go ahead and turn off the anti-collision, turn off the wheel well, turn off the logo lights. And actually, let's turn on the logo lights and show you guys. Alright guys, in the next video I will be showing you guys, or I will fix GSX, and I will fix that and I'll get that working. So with this guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching this series throughout the 3 days, and yeah, see you guys next time. Peace out.